Howdy everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the front and rear door panels on your Titan and sound deaden your doors and remove your factory speakers. I live here in sunny Florida, so being July, it's hotter than Hades and more humid than Satan's taint. So if you're going to be working outside, especially in a hot area, make sure you hydrate. Paramedics orders, make sure you hydrate. I don't want anybody falling out doing this job. If you can do it indoors, even better. But let's get to it. Aside from your handy dandy panel tools, you're going to want some rollers. These are going to come in real handy for rolling out your sound deadening material. I want to say the set of 3. It's nice to have the different sizes. I want to say I probably spent maybe 20 bucks. Got them on Amazon. Get something thin, because you're just going to need that to get into one of the little spots I'll show you here in a bit to make access to the bolts. First order of business is to come down in here, get your little pry tool, pop that panel up, and you got a 10mm bolt right there. Second spot you come to is right up here at your door handle. Get that thin little tool. I just have a small file. Pop that out. Another 10mm bolt right there. Once you get those 2 bolts taken out, you can just come kind of lift this up by hand. Then you want to take your pry tool, get down in there, lift her up. Once you get this popped out, you're going to come down here and you're going to want to take unplug the wiring harnesses. Just like anything else, you have little tabs on them. Just give a gentle squeeze and a firm tug, just like you want your old lady to do, and pull them right on out. Once you get all that out of the way, 2 more 10mm bolts that are going to need to be removed are right there. After you get those removed, come right on down, get your panel tool, slide it on in, just kind of work it around. You can get yourself a nice handhold, and then you can just kind of move up and down and along the bottom by hand to pop this panel off. Make your way on up, and then once you've got everything all taken care of, this will essentially just kind of want to grab it, slide up a bit, and this top should pop right off. Once you get the door panel popped away, come down here. These slide up. See if I can get a good angle on that. And they slide right on out, so you can actually remove this and set the door panel aside. Now I've already sound deadened the back door here because I wanted to just give you a quick example of the difference that it makes. So you can hear untreated and then treated. So it's well worth the investment to sound deaden the doors. It'll help get rid of road noise and give you a little better quality sound out of your speakers. So once your panel's off, you've got access to your vapor barrier. It's kind of nice. It's a not a flimsy plastic. It's got some thickness to it, so that's kind of nice. I'm going to be reusing the panel, the vapor barrier. So it's nice to have the holes to line everything back up. Now, just for all y'all out there to note, front door speakers are 6x9s. The rears are 6.5. The speakers that I'm going to be putting in front and rear are 6.5s. I'll make a video later on how to make the bracket so that the 6.5 will fit in there into that spot. To undo the speaker, it's pretty simple. Again, you've got a little wire harness, push tab, just squeeze and pull out. It's really easy, even for me, because my pull-out game is generally pretty weak. Then you've got 4 more 10mm bolts to remove, and you're golden after that. Now folks, if you're balling on a budget and you don't have a whole lot of money to spend on sound deadening, I would highly recommend that you at least get enough to do the outside door skin. Get up as high as you can. You want to cover as much of that as possible all the way around on the inside. and then next up, do as much as you can around where the speaker is going to be mounted. You can kind of see, probably not in the video, where the old speaker sat. Just kind of go around that so it doesn't interfere. If you're going to be using aftermarket brackets or custom brackets, you're going to be putting speaker gasket tape on the back of that, so when it goes up there, it's going to seal real nice anyway, and you won't have to worry about vibration. Okay, that's enough. I wasn't going to do the whole Peter Griffin skit anyway. So that's what we're looking at now. Got it all nice and covered on the inside. Did around where the speaker is going to sit, and got some more along here. Got some more pieces I'm probably going to add to it, but I mean, a lot of this is pretty solid anyway because it's got stuff bolted into it. And basically, I mean, the main thing that you're doing is just adding mass to the sheet metal, just to get it to hopefully vibrate at a harmonic frequency that doesn't annoy the hell out of you. But be careful, of course, because you're getting in around sheet metal. I mean, that's nothing, but you can cut yourself up pretty good if you're not careful. The passenger side front door is done. Last one that I needed to do, so I can check this off the list and move along. I would recommend starting with the front doors. I bought 52 square feet of this stuff, and I wish I would have had maybe 60, 65. That way I could have done a little bit more, but start on your front doors first. I made the mistake of starting on the rear doors, and I probably went a little overkill on the rear doors. Didn't need to do that. But anyway, 52 square feet, maybe a little bit more, ought to suffice to get the entire back panel done behind behind the rear seats. And got all that, and then most of the floor, there's sound deadening that's been placed by Nisaan from the factory down there already, so that kind of helps. But yeah, front doors first, then make sure you get the back doors outside skin first, of course, like I mentioned before, and then whatever little extra pieces you've got to go around and get it all done. All right, guys, till next video, peace out.